So I was a regular dentistry patient of Dr. Raman's, probably since 1995, I believe, maybe even 1993. Returning many years later for what I thought was to have my just some replacement of my veneers and crowns. They were about 28 years old. And in the process, knew I had a little bit of maybe a jaw TMJ issue, some grinding in my teeth, and I was kind of not liking how my bottom teeth were looking, but in the process of some investigation realized quite possibly my jaw was the reason for all the neck and head tension I was carrying around on a daily basis and fatigue and such. So here I am today. So lots of things I didn't think about when I first came, that this all could potentially be related to my jaw. I thought my neck and headache pain was maybe just a little bit of stress, a little bit of what I was doing for part-time employment and that type of thing. Decided to start the treatment process to address some of those issues, and almost immediately saw a relief in neck tension and headaches that it became pretty obvious right away with the placement of the lower teeth appliance that was going to take care of some of my headaches that I didn't even think that those two things were related. So that was really reassuring. I also noticed pretty instantaneously that I was sleeping better. I would wake up and feel like I actually had a nice restful sleep instead of feeling tired, and I could open my jaw without pain. I was getting some locking of my jaw or locking of my neck in my sleep. Right, sure. And I wish he was here today. He would verify this fully. I, in looking at the process, thought, I don't know, that seems like a lot of time, and felt like it was quite the investment. I didn't really think I should do it myself. Obviously, we would probably spend that for our children and not even think about it. So, but Roger felt just from the start like, we need to do this. This is a health concern. And it definitely would have been more of a health concern as time went on. I think I just feel so fortunate that happened to run into Dr. Raman in the airport as I was contemplating what to do with my smile remake, or if you will say, and just everything aligned perfectly and brought me here for a reason. So I had symptoms of headaches, periodically neck pain, which was pretty extensive, some jaw pain and locking that would just kind of come out of nowhere, but was very bothersome. Even had some balance issues that I thought, oh, maybe those were just due to, something else. I kept attributing it to something else. So, and sleep, yes, and the sleep. You can come up with 100 reasons of maybe reasons you're tossing and turning or waking up feeling less rested. So,
of course, the primary reason looks.
Yeah, that was really what I wanted. And then I realized I've got some things going on here. There's a reason I'm grinding my teeth at night. I would say, each of those, I would say it was like 98% improvement, or even 100%, as crazy as that sounds. I don't even remember the last time I had a headache. I just recently, for the first time in 2 years, had a cold. So I did have a little bit of a headache with that, but not, I used to have almost like a migraine headache. So I haven't even had one of those. The neck was pretty bothersome. There were some times I would get up and I couldn't even turn this far. So, and I would think, you know, as a personal trainer, working part-time in that regard for personal training with clients, I thought, oh, I'm just doing too much, or I'm, you know, I did something for my own exercise that, you know, caused my neck to be tight or something. So I was always kind of thinking of those things, and I don't have that at all. My range of motion is excellent now. I think I was just habitually through the years, that was just progressing and progressing until I was really just locked up.
You also had an MRI, I think.
Yes, I did. Yeah, my medical physician actually sent me for an MRI for my neck and head and upper spine, just to make sure there wasn't some sort of issue there. And like I say, otherwise, I feel like I'm a pretty healthy person, exercise every day, you know, try to take care of myself. So those symptoms with the jaw treatment, even just in the, I would say the first month, I noticed those just going away almost instantly. And I did see physical therapist as recommended, and, you know, got a little more range of motion just by doing some just neck therapy and reminding those muscles where they needed to be on a daily basis after we corrected the issue with my jaw. So
how about the primary reason you came for looks? How do you like those?
I'm so excited. It's so fun. That was my main reason. I was getting really self-conscious because my veneers were 28 years, I think, 29 years, which is a long time. Kudos to you, Dr. Raman, for that as well. They lasted way longer than I ever thought. But I was looking for that brightening in my smile because they needed replaced. And as a result, I have a smile that I'm pretty excited about. It gave me some confidence, I guess. So, yeah, really excited about that.